Musette. So we've been working on line 3. That's when your left hand is doing these A's and your right hand is also here in A position. Those first 3 measures, your right hand thumb has to hop out of the way sometimes. And then in the 3rd measure of line 3, you're up here on E. The last measure on line 3, the right hand goes to A, very easy, and then just cross finger 2 over to G sharp. That's it. In that last measure of the 3rd line, your left hand, instead of doing the A octave, is playing A, E, and that switches your left hand into this concept of an E octave. So for the next 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 measures, your left hand is doing this. So we have that nifty little switch from A octaves to A, E, E, and E octaves. I'll start it at the 3rd measure of the 3rd line. That's when your right hand is going. So here's what those 2 measures look like. So right in that first beat of that last measure of the line, you're just sitting comfortably in A position. Now in the last beat of that measure, you're crossing over to G sharp, and we have E's. Now, if you can play this E octave, your left hand is good until the middle of the last line. So just practice that E octave, no big deal. The right hand on line 4, think of yourself as being in G position. Here's middle C. Think of yourself as being in G position. The first chord is 3 and 5. Then you have a G sharp. Put finger 1 on it. That is a very awkward fingering, but it will work for these purposes. So 1 on G sharp and then 2 on A. That's it. And the next 2 measures of line 4 are the same thing. 3 and 5, 1 on F sharp, 2 on A. That's it. That will look like this. That's the left hand just doing those E octaves. And if you want to go forward onto the last line, the first measure is this. The right hand is resting. So I think that you can not only finish line 3, so A's. I think you can learn this. And then one more measure onto the last line. I think you can learn that far before I see you next. And if you do get that far, we will play the duet again together because it sounds really cool. And we'll start looking at the last couple of measures and then we will know all of it. So work hard on those measures and we will discuss next time.